Okay everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the Dark Esper. So I have the Dark Esper right over here. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about for the Dark Esper is that it has a passive move, which of course not really a passive move but like a buff. And what the passive does is it has 30% damage reduction, meaning whoever goes ahead and attack you will not have a high damage. Their damage will be reduced by 30%. Now that I told you guys about that, let's go ahead and follow the moveset, which is going to be the Q. So the Q is just going to be this dark aura around you, and it will follow wherever your mouse goes. And when you click the left mouse button or just hold the left mouse button, you'll be able to control wherever you go. And of course, you control the direction you want to go by moving or like holding your right mouse button while clicking or holding the left mouse button. So you'll understand it yourself. So this flight, the Q1, the Q flight, you already got this when you're level 1. So pretty easy. You have already gotten this when you get yourself Dark Esper. The next thing is that your stamina will reduce every single time you're on this black aura. This black aura here, it just shows that your stamina is being used and you're using the flight, and when you turn it off, your stamina starts to regenerate. Now, it's a mobility skill, meaning it just helps you to move away or like fly or something, which has something to do with your agility, of course. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the next move, which is going to be called the rock throw. So this one is a damage skill, and you'll need to be level 15 to be able to use it. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Sorry for the lagginess. It's either my network or the server or my GPU. So let's click E. And as you can see here, you'll be a rock will be there will be a rock. You'll be creating a rock or something, and it will throw towards wherever your mouse goes, and it has a AoE damage upon impact. So even if you shoot from this, as long as it is around this area, as long when the impact is done, as long as the enemy is beside the rock, it will still damage, okay? So it doesn't really matter. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the black hole. For the black hole, you just click R, and this is what it does. That's just creating a kind of a black smoke and red particles in it. And what this does, it pulls nearby enemies, so they will be in the middle, and of course whoever is in that black mist will of course get damage. As you can see here, Tyrone got damage. Tyrone wasn't really pulled because he's like is an NPC that doesn't move, as you see. So you can't really use the black hole as an example here for Tyrone, but we can go to the next one, which is going to be Hellish Blow. For the Hellish Blow, you'll need to be level okay. The black hole, you'll need to be level 30. The Hellish Blow, you'll need to be level 60. The Hellish Blow is C. All you need to do is click C, and this is what it does. So it will create this cylinder kind of thing, and it will have rocks coming out from the ground and damaging anyone who's around that cylinder or inside that cylinder. So pretty much it's a damage skill, and it's pretty nice if you have a very high health, because then you can just stand beside of your enemy and just use this ability, which is pretty much useful. But yes, now that's that. And by the way, if you're wondering about the Esper is smaller. The cylinder thingy is smaller than this one. It's more bigger. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Meteor. So what this does is almost the same as rock throw, except it's going to be meteors falling from the sky, and it's going to be 3 big meteors that's going to be falling from the sky. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Let me just go back all the way to Tyrone. Okay, a lot of people died there. Go with the other Tyrone. So there's two Tyrone. There's Tyrone number 2. Now let's just go ahead and show you guys the Try Meteor. Just go ahead and click F. And once you do that, it will create 3 meteors falling from the sky, and it will have that much damage, but the damage effect is how much your strength is. So now that you see that, whoever was around the meteors will get damage. Of course, not only Tyrone, but if other people was here, or here, around here somewhere, they will still get damage. Not only Tyrone. But yes, that is the Try Meteor. Let's go with the next one, which is going to be the Awakening. For the Awakening, you'll need to be level 200. Try Meteor is 100, by the way. So for the Awakening, all you need to do is click G, and then you'll have this dark aura. This dark purplish aura that's around you doesn't indicate that you have fly. This indicates that you get yourself an awakening, which is kind of a buff, the same as your passive buff. So what this does is pretty much you have 40% increase on damage boost and 20% increase on your damage reduction, meaning that you have 50% damage reduction. So if somebody goes ahead and attack you they will damage you half of what they normally damage. Or their damage will be cut to half. And then the damage boost will allow you to hit a higher damage. So as you can see here, it's a higher damage. And if I turn it off, I'm going to show it to you guys when I turn it off once again. Let me click G to turn it off. As you can see here, instead of 900,000, it's 672,000. And by the way, this awakening here, it will last forever unless you try and turn it off. It will last forever, but it will reduce your stamina, so be careful. Have your stamina at the highest point if you want it to last longer. Now, that would be literally it for the Dark Esper. I have nothing more else to say about that. If you want to know more about Dark Esper, get a little bit more information, try to see if it's a perfect class for you, I recommend you guys to watch a different YouTubers because they know more than me. But yes, that is that for this video. Once again, that is the Dark Esper, and yeah.